Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to math. Today we're dealing with what's called the quadratic formula. Okay. Okay. The quadratic formula. Specific formula we use to solve quadratics. Okay. Because that's what we've been dealing with the past few videos. We've known how to solve different ways, how to solve quadratics. We've learned how to solve by factoring. We learned how to solve by graphing. We learned how to solve by finding x. Now we're going to solve it using the quadratic formula, okay? Obviously, before I even write it up there, it's going to look a little complicated. We're going to break it down into two pieces, okay? Once you write it down, remember, we're not going to solve it all together today. We're only going to solve for a part of it, but make sure you have it on your notes. The formula for today is negative b plus and minus, okay? It's probably confusing already there, plus and minus. Don't worry about it yet, okay? For now, just write it down. Plus and minus, radical b squared minus 4ac, all of it over 2a. Okay? Like I said, it looks a little complicated. Okay? It's really not. But we're only going to work with a certain part today. The very simple part, okay? Which is this here. Okay? We're only going to worry with b squared minus 4ac. Okay? That's what I'm only going to worry about today. Which, that is called the discriminant. Okay? So let me write in a different marker here. So that is called the discriminant. We're only going to start with that little piece, okay? We're not even going to worry about the radical right now. All we're going to worry about is b squared minus 4ac. You might ask yourself, where are we going to get all these numbers from? Where are we going to get the b from? Where are we going to get the a from? And the c from? If you guys remember, the way we write a quadratic is known as ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay? That's from where we're going to get the b, the a, and the c from the problem. Make sure you have everything written down before I erase it so I can put up the first problem. If you need more time, go ahead and pause the video. Alright, now that everybody has them down, I can go ahead and erase it. So today we were only going to work with the discriminant, right? Which was b squared minus 4ac. Okay? Now it looks a little more simple. The problem we're going to deal with today is x squared plus 4x plus 4 equals 0. Okay? That's the example for today. If you guys remember, always, guys, makes it a lot easier to do, is always label your equations. There's a 1 here, an imaginary 1, which is A. The 4 is B, and then the 4 is C. Now that we have it labeled, we can actually plug it in here into the discriminant. So we have B squared, which in this case B is 4, positive 4. So we say 4 squared minus 4, because that doesn't change. The 4 stays the same. Parentheses, 2 sets of parentheses, because we have one for A, one for C. A in this case is 1, because remember there's a 1. And then our C is 4. So that's all we're going to solve for right now. Okay? So we have, let's choose brown. 4 times 4 is saying the same thing twice. So 4 times 4 is 16. So we have 16 minus 4 times 1 is 4. Because anything times 1 is itself. Then bring down the next 4 down, because we didn't do anything to it. So we have 16 minus 4 times 4. Now we have 16 minus 4 times 4, 16, right? So we have 16. So 16 minus 16 equals 0. And we found the discriminant, which in this case is 0. Okay? Like I said, all we're working on is the first part of the equation. Make it a lot simpler. Break it down in pieces. Make sure you have everything on your notes. Now that you have everything on your notes, I'm going to give you your problems to do. Alright, the assignment for today is, again, you're finding the discriminant of the following problems. The problems are x squared do something simple. Plus 12x plus 4. Okay, that's the first one. The second one is 3x squared minus 2x plus 5. Okay, so remember, you're finding the discriminant on both of these problems. You're only using the negative, or in this case the b squared minus 4ac. Okay, make sure you submit your answers to my email address. Also send a picture of your notes with your answers, and I'll be waiting for your email.